Hello everybody, I'm the Captain here and fall in for some Star Wars Knights of the Republic 2, The Sith Lords. So I've played back through, after embarrassingly dying, so I played back through up to this point where we were at the tank droid. So what I've done differently from that was that I've outfitted some of our weapons with better enhancements, better mods. And I put some mines up in front. You can't see them from here, but I put some mines, average sounding mines, just to try and disrupt the tank droid, just to see if we can get him down. But I don't know if I leveled up in that last one, but we'll level up Kira now, so let's level up. We get Master Force Jump, means nothing without lightsaber though, so we've got a level up for attributes, so I think we got so much in wisdom, but we could use some in charisma, so we'll probably upgrade charisma just for this, most likely. So, and intelligence for that, so wisdom. Right, so we definitely want to get more into trick injury and maybe one in persuade, because we like being persuasive. Makashi lightsaber form. Okay, yeah, I'm geeking out again. So we've got the Contention Makashi lightsaber form. This is the lightsaber form that is best used against other Jedi or Sith, any lightsaber user. So the expert, the most famous expert user of Makashi form is Count Dooku from episode 2. So Makashi form, but I need a lightsaber. I want a lightsaber. My desire for a lightsaber is very strong. Okay, so improved heal gives us more healing, plus it removes poison as well. So surprisingly, I'm going for the more less offensive stuff and going for the more light-sided stuff, and all the light-sided stuff is actually all the resistance and the armors. So I want to get heal, but I want to get improved battle meditation, so because I want to make sure to hit, and that seems a bit more important right now, so I'll just grab this and accept. Right, so Makashi form. It's good against Jedi, it's bad against Blasted Effect. Shicho is very strong versus many opponents, that's why it's the most basic. So, and that is also why the Shicho form for knights and for warriors is actually the AoE is famously known as the LOL smash or the LOL force sweep ability. You get what I mean. So basically it's good against many opponents, and this kind of supports that. So it shows that BioWare really does look back at their old games and wonder, this is actually something that we can include. So it's all, it's all very, very fun stuff for me. So I think my goal here really is to hit level 15, get to my advanced class first before I meet somebody to learn more force techniques. So, but for now, we got a tank droid to beat down. So he went all the way that way. He jumped the mines. Make him go through the mines then. I made some ion grenades, so we're gonna throw those. Yep. Rhea. I'm just gonna keep chugging them, so because this guy ticks me off. I'll just keep on doing that. I remember down. That's all I need to do. Boom. Step away from the shuttle, so guess I didn't need the mines after all, so I can just recover them. I think I can recover them. Grab a heal. Yep. Because these are mines that I laid down, so I should be able to recover them back. So alrighty, so once more. We'll level up Kreia after this, so Theodore got back to full health after he dropped, so some remain too. Grab that. Sonic grenades. You're worth everything, so up. I'm dancing. Hearts. Getting a lot of parts here, so components, definitely could use more components. What's this? A Bavacar strength system. Let me take a quick look at that. So, oh, strength +3, but I need 16 constitution. Okay. Repair kit. Adhesive grenade. Sticky. Zabrak combat suit. Ooh. Iridonian Zabrak can.
What's going on?
Can equip that. Make him more one of his people. That sounded racist, but let's see how it looks good. Oh, okay, it's this suit. So, I'll go back to the Senegal war suit for now. At least not until I can re-equip him. So,
what is it?
And level up Kreia, as I mentioned. Skills 14, 14, 7. Ooh. She's got some stuff in her. And she's got her own Shicho! Yay! Right, so, force powers. She's more offensive. So, I mean, it's nice to get speed and energy resistance. So, with her doing Revitalize, that burns her mana. That burns her force use more and more. So, I think for now, maybe I'll just get Whirlwind. So, that might be helpful. Right. Back to Kira. Got a meta box. So, just need to speed up. So, we've already got the ignition codes. We've got to open the hangar doors. So, bay control. Unlock the hangar doors. Right, we'll log out. So, and then we're gonna head to the next part, which is the most exciting part for me. We are gonna go to the unsanctioned restoration zone. So, does it have a hyperdrive? It can get you out of a restoration zone. Yes. And take the shuttle to the shielded. Hang on. Take the shuttle to the shielded mesa in the Telos polar region.
Statement. We have arrived too late. The target has evaded us. We must pursue it. Observation. They have likely escaped aboard the orbital shuttle that has been docked here. The bay control computer likely will have a record of their departure. Query. Have you discovered anything about the shuttle's course? Answer. I have managed to track the shuttle's movement across the SHIELD network. However, the SHIELD network does not stretch over the polar region, which was the shuttle's apparent destination. Statement. Dispatch a unit to the polar region with the last known coordinates and approximate path of the shuttle. They will not escape us again.
God damn HK-50 droids. Ugh. There they are. Stand off in the empty mesa. Or is it empty? I don't know. Maybe. There's a reason why we're here. Am I gonna be fighting these guys alone? I hope not. Hey, Beldor and Crab got up. Oh no, that's Aden. Frodo's been knocked out.
Irritated declaration. There you are. It has been extremely difficult to track you down, Jedi. Quick clarification. But now that we have found you, we hope that we can facilitate communications. Unnecessary addendum. And put an end to hostilities.
Oh, there's a lot of choices here, so. Let's start from the top.
Any reason why you shut down my vessel?
Unnecessary clarification. We merely wish to cripple your vessel. Once we tracked your coordinates, we were able to deploy several droids in this location. Probing query. We are, however, curious as to why you chose to come to the remnants of the polar Telos irrigation system. There is nothing here that our instruments can detect. Eager threat. But we are looking forward to extracting your motives for coming here when we place you in torture restraints.
What are you assassin droids doing here?
Self-evident answer. Wherever you try to run, we will be there, armed and ready. Rhetorical query. So the query you have posed to us is one we put to you. What are you doing here, we wonder?
How many of you are there?
Chiding statement. Oh, Jedi. There are as many of us as are needed to capture or kill our targets. Egotistical boast. And there are far more of us than any one Jedi. Destroy one of us, and more shall rise from the wreckage. Unnecessary threat. And our attack protocols are more than a match for you and your allies.
The way they put it, they sound like Hydra agents. So
If you want to fight, then come on.
right, so Aden is here with us, so Miss Builder already. We quickly level him up. Except he's got one level up, so we'll take care of these quick, snappy. First things first, improve battle meditation and energy resistance.
I hear you.
Oops. And it does it. Doesn't do it in sequence, it does it one at a time, so let's go. Yes. I need to reach for that heal soon. Double heal, just to be sure. I'll squish you, because I can. But you saved it, I don't care. So I'm coming to kick your ass.
Systems failing, Master.
There we go. Remains. Yes, we got the HK cluster, control cluster. It's one of the things that we need to reactivate HK50. So. Okay, so it's all droid parts. There's the ship. There's Builder, back in his old clothes. Looks like if it's not unconscious by the explosion, we can find refuge. He should recover in time. So he said that this is just an empty mesa, but what is that hill over there? I wonder. It looks sneakingly suspicious. Also, I just realized this looks like Hoth. What the hell? This looks like Hoth in the Old Republic. That's what I mean. What the hell? Okay. Seems there's some recycled assets. Oh, hi, there's a door. Or plateau interior. Mail door still knocked out. Oh, they're the handmaidens. What you gonna do with those sticks of yours? I'm being suggestive here.
Lay down your weapons, and you shall not be harmed.
Alright, we mean no harm.
We'll just cut the crap, so.
Why is it that everywhere we go, I end up in a cell? I mean, why did they lock us up? What is this place?
It is a training ground for Jedi.
What? This ice hole?
Yes, it bears the semblance of an academy. But where are all the students? Curious.
You've got to be joking. What is a Jedi Academy doing out here in the middle of nowhere?
It is a place hidden from the galaxy like the academy on Dantooine. But this place... Oh, Atris, you have been clever.
Atris?
It's none of your concern.
Well, the sooner we're out of here, the better. 2 crazy Jedi are more than enough for me. No one told me we were going to be dumped in a nest of Jedi.
And what is it about this place that causes you such fear?
What do you mean? We're in the middle of a bunch of Jedi. You know how they are.
No, I do not. Not in the way you seem to.
What? What are you doing? Get out of my head!
Stop struggling. Let me follow the current. Deep, deeper to its source.
Stop! Stop! Ah!
Ah, with the fear is mingled guilt. It squirms in you like a worm. And the why? Ah, and there is its heart. You surprise me. I could not feel it before. Your feelings are a powerful shield indeed. Do not worry, Atten. If she is a Jedi, she will forgive. And if she is not, she will not care.
You can't tell her. Please. I'm asking you. I don't want her to...
Think less of you. I hardly think that's possible. Still, there is no shame in what you ask. We all wage war with the past, and it leaves its scars. I will not speak of yours, Atten, but there is a price for such things.
What? What price?
There are those who wage war and those who follow them. You are a crude thing, murderer, but you have your uses. You know how important this woman we travel with is. Even one such as you can feel it. You will serve her until I release you.
And if I refuse?
You will not. If you do, then my silence will be broken. And then, Atten, you will be broken. You fear the Jedi, and rightly so. If Atris learns of your choices, you will never leave this place. But whatever fear you hold of the Jedi, know that if you disobey me, that my punishment will make you beg for the death that has long hounded you. Wipe the fear from your mind. You will not find blind obedience a difficult master. You chose it once. You will learn to embrace it again.
I don't know how you became such a manipulative witch, but why a vicious old scowl like yourself would even bother with me is a bigger mystery.
No game of Dejaric can be won without pawns, and this may prove to be a very long game. You are a slippery one. Your thoughts difficult for even one such as I to read. I suspect the self-loathing that squirms within you gives you a curious strength. Your spirit, as diseased as it is, refuses to allow you to give up, no matter what threats you face and whatever wreckage you leave behind you. I feel you have crossed our path for a reason. Perhaps even you, at the right moment, may be able to turn aside disaster. If so, your potential is not yet spent.
Fine. I'll be your pawn. But I still think you've got the wrong man.
Perhaps. But someone has to fly the ship, and the Force is a hard thing to predict. You have crossed our path for a reason. Our path brought us here for a reason. And now I know why. The past is here, and it must be met before the future can be set in motion.
More Jedi speak. Care to explain?
No. I've wasted enough time with you. Sleep, murderer, and be silent. I need no distractions. A critical moment approaches.
Huh. That was a long speech, but that gives some character development with our party members, so. Also, ice hole. That was a joke from whose line I cannot get over it, so. Ice hole!
I did not expect to see you again after the day of your sentencing. I thought you had taken the exile's path, wandering the galaxy. Yet you have returned. Why?
I'm here because a pretentious shooter stole my. Okay, so we're trying to be as light-sided here, so I'm trying to remember all these choices. So
It was not my intention to come here, Atris. I'll see you again.
Yet here you are. Perhaps you do not know yourself as well as you think. Regardless, your arrival here begs an explanation. Have you come to face the judgment of the Council, as you did so many years ago? Are you finally willing to admit that we were right to cast you out?
Ask me out of fear of Revan and what we represented. Maybe you should admit it was the Council's decision that led. Or not stand by. They were right, Jedi do not go to war no matter what the reasons. I'm not here to debate Council's decisions. There's a lot of choices here, so I'm trying to pick, so.
The Force brought me here.
You presume much. The Force does not guide your movements, not anymore. Its connection was lost when you fell. Perhaps you feel that the Force also led you to the Mandalorian Wars as well, but in truth it only led to your exile.
I think this would just piss her off, all that, so I could end it by saying, well, it's not here anymore, so,
I could not stand by and allow innocents to die in the Outer Rim.
So you said, so long ago. I didn't believe it then, and I don't believe it now. You sought adventure. You hungered for battle. You could not wait to follow Revan to war. The Jedi Order asked only for time to examine the Mandalorian threat. They urged caution, patience, and you defied them. So when you returned, you were brought before us. You were a Jedi no longer, and so you were exiled.
I remember now. You do not need to remind me again.
There was much about that day that was difficult to forget. Your words, your defiance, and when you stabbed your lightsaber into the center stone. I have kept it, so I would never forget.
I did not realize you still had it after so many years.
I have always kept it, as a reminder of what can happen when your passions dictate your actions. I have kept it, so I would never forget your arrogance or your insult to the Order.
There's no way that we can get that lightsaber back, so...
Keep it then. I could care less.
I suspected as much. You cared nothing for the trappings of the Jedi, and you cared nothing for the Order, even on that final day you came before us. Yet you gave the Council no other choice. You gave me no other choice.
I'm not here to debate the Council's decision.
Indeed. Very well. Your exile has given you some wisdom, at least. So then answer me. How did you find this place? And why have you returned after all this time?
Tell me what you've done with my friends first.
Your concern is noted. Your friends have not been harmed. They have been detained for their safety. I find it unusual that you are traveling with others again. I had thought you had forsaken the company of others after the war. Or is that why you are here?
I'm looking for my ship so that I can leave Telos.
Your ship? Ah, the Ebon Hawk. It is not your ship. Unless you are admitting to the destruction of the Paragus mining facility.
All of these choices are a bit critical because it's sort of whether if you part ways with Atris on a good note or a bad note. So we want to try and get a good note here. So we're just trying to rebuild relations here. So
The destruction of Paragus was an accident.
Ah, an accident. Something beyond your control. You have not changed. Acting instead of thinking, putting yourself before the galaxy, before the Jedi. Do you know what you have done?
I know I put Telos in jeopardy, but I had no choice.
No, your crime is much more than that. Without the fuel from Paragus, Citadel Station cannot maintain its orbit. It will crash into the planet and its destruction will echo across 20 other worlds.
What do you mean?
Telos was a test to see if the Republic could mount a restoration effort on the Outer Rim. When it fails, the Republic will not finance another. The other Rim worlds, devastated by the Sith, will remain graveyard worlds, devoid of life. And that is the magnitude of your crime.
You know me. You know that I would not have intentionally committed such an act.
I have not known you since you left to serve Revan in the Mandalorian Wars. The only question that remains is how far you have fallen. How is it that you are not content to confine your ruin to yourself? You must spread it to others wherever you go. Ruin yourself with your actions if you will, but when your actions bring harm to others, then you must answer for it.
So now I get blamed for the actions of the Sith?
The Sith? What do you mean?
The Sith have returned, and they're hunting all Jedi.
You speak truly. You have encountered the Sith. I can feel the scars on you. Tell me, where did you encounter them?
Okay.
If you seized my ship, you'd know I was at Paragus, and so were they.
Paragus? What would they want there? They can't have been looking for you.
I didn't realize I'd left the Jedi behind.
If you were the best target they could find, the teachings of the dark side blind the Sith indeed. I am the last Jedi, not you. You betrayed our teachings, our beliefs, the very core of the Jedi Order. If these Sith attacked you, they will soon realize their mistake. And if you escaped, they most likely let you go to see if you would lead them here.
They're stronger than you think. At least one Sith Lord stands with them, and they fight differently than the Sith from the Jedi Civil War.
Whatever force they can bring to bear, it will matter not. If they face a true Jedi, they shall fall.
How can I help?
You offer your aid after turning your back on me, on the Council. The Jedi is not something you embrace out of fear. The commitment is stronger than that, something you never seem to understand.
Persuade options. I'm glad that I got the hit, but I fear that it's not enough.
I'm not doing this out of fear. I want to help.
Perhaps. But if you help me, it cannot be done from here. There are others in the galaxy who may help us against a Sith threat. If you can find them, gain their trust, perhaps our defenses shall be stronger for it. Take your ship, seek them out. If you find them, encourage them to gather on Dantooine. From there we can call a council and see what can be done.
We got we're off to a good note, so.
If there's anyone who can aid us, I will find them.
Then I shall send you on your way. It is now time for you to depart.
We shall remove her, mistress. Come with us. Are you all right, mistress?
The exile reminded me of something I had forgotten.
Forgive me, mistress, but I must ask. The exile, I've never seen another affect you so strongly. Was she important to you once?
We all have our heroes, and when we watch them fall, we die inside. She made a choice once, and I did not. The day we judged her, I stood in the chamber, and she was so right. She was so certain of it. I doubted myself, but not now. She will never make me doubt myself again. But now I am tired. I must meditate.
Of course, mistress. I will tell the others you are not to be disturbed. And please, do not exhaust yourself. We can attend to matters here.
Okay, I lied. I really want my lightsaber. Oh dear. Okay, this is just gonna be an extended cutscene because we're just gonna see Atris retreat back to her chambers. But yes, so thanks to the persuade choice, we've been able to get off on a good note from Atris. So she has encouraged us to go find the others and to try and gather them all on Dantooine for council and see what we can be done. So okay, let's check the journal. You have found one of the Jedi Council Atris in the Hidden Polar Academy on Telos. After some initial hostility, she let you help gather the Jedi and reunite them on Jedi Enclave on Dantooine. That's awesome. Okay, so I think there's not enough time here, so I'll just pause right here. So thank you guys again for watching. I hope you guys did enjoy that. If you do, please like this video and share with your friends if they like all this Star Wars goodness and all the Old Republic stuff. At the same time also, please do join the army and subscribe to me. And follow me on Twitter, I'm the Captain, so you can keep up to date with these videos that come out every single day for KOTOR 2 and every other day for Mind Game Shenanigans. So links will be in the description below as well as in the cards as well. At the same time also, if you're interested in card game stuff, do check out the stuff that I do over with my friends over at Crossbone Vanguards, where we do all sorts of Car 5 Vanguard related stuff. With that said, thank you guys again for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Dismissed!